Hello, this is OverlordBou, and today we're going to be looking at Sneaks 43's Bourgogne match. Now, Sneaks 43 is over in the EU server, so I am definitely interested to see how this match goes today. So, let's get right into it. As soon as it loads, there we go. So, it looks like we have a Montana, Conqueror, Thunder, Bourgogne, Kurfürst, Hindenburg, Yoshino, Moskva, Gearing, 2 Shimas, and a Holland. So there's definitely a lot of battleships. That's a lot. And on his side, it's a Thunder, Bourgogne, 2 Kurfürst, Shikishima, Hindenburg, Nevesky, Smolensk, a Marceau, 2 Shimas, and a Holland. So it looks like Shimas are definitely popular in this match, and so are Kurfürst. There's 2 Kurfürsts in this match. So I am definitely interested in seeing those as well. Looks like the Bourgogne, he did spawn in the A side of the map. So it's a good spot to be able to kite. You don't really have to be too aggressive if you don't need to. As long as you have the DD spotting and the DD support for the A cap and a cruiser maybe in there as well, you'll do pretty good in this map. The thing is though, he does have 2 Shimas over here. So we'll have to see how the Shimas play out. But usually you want to have one DD go into the A cap, reverse in, try to get the cap, and the other DD go around the 1 line to keep the consistent spotting for the cruisers and battleships being able to snipe behind the island safely. Now, usually a lot of times this doesn't happen. Either DDs will separate off, or they blow up, or they just sit in B cap and be useless sometimes because, you know, sometimes they go in B and separate off, even though they're spotting in the A side. So it looks like the Shima is heading off, one of the Shimas is heading off to B. But it looks like this match, though, the Smolensk that was spawning in B did head over the C side, so the Shima did make the right move there. You do want to keep one DD into the B cap, or around there at least. But the problem is, a lot of times, if you have like a Marceau or a Kleber spotting in B, they're not able to go into those caps, or like a large concealment DD. So it's always a big issue with that. So it looks like the first spot so far is going to be a Moskva. That is a beautiful broadside Moskva just sitting right there. Oh, he did turn in though because he was spotted. Probably got shot at by the BBs over in mid. So we'll see how this goes during the match. I apologize for that. It is pretty late when I'm recording this, so... And I'm also not feeling well, so I do apologize for that. So it looks like the Moskva is starting to show his broadside. Ooh, hopefully he doesn't keep going broadside, because if he does, that is going to be a pain. Oh, nope, he turned back in. Very wise move by that Moskva. If he would have turned broadside of that Bourgogne, oh, he was waiting for that juicy broadside. Because if that Bourgogne would have shot at that broadside, if he would have been broadside, he would have been dead. It looks like he is starting to turn out, but he is also broadside to the Kurfürst that he did not pay attention to. Did the Kurfürst mess up his shot? He did. Wow, that shot dropped so hard. I feel bad for that Kurfürst. Either it was a drop shot where the glitch where the shots drop, or it's just he aimed too low. He missed a really good opportunity there to slap that Bourgogne completely broadside, and now he got slapped with 16k instead. That Kurfürst is definitely not happy. So at this point, the Bourgogne is starting to kite away. He is taking a little bit of damage from the Kurfürst and something else that's sitting back there. So he's just trying to get out of the situation. He's just trying to heal. He's trying to get out of the situation and be safe at this point. So the Bourgogne does have 74k health, which is not that much for a battleship. Like, even the Stalingrad has about the same amount of health as him. So at this point, it's not looking too good. Oh, and there's also a confirmed DD wide along the 1 line. That is not looking good at all. That is not good. If that is a Shima that's along the side there, they're going to be in a world of hurt from those torpedo. Ooh, and a very nice citadel onto that Yoshino. That is a very interesting playing Yoshino for sure. Like Yoshinos are meant to be kiting, sitting back vessels, and he got the auto reload on him. Oh, He did not expect that at all. What a walloping from the Bourgogne. The Bourgogne has a wonderful auto reload that a lot of people do not factor in when they see that ship. And if you're broadside of that ship, this ship will punish the living heck out of you. Wow, well done. Very well done. Yep. And it looks like there is a shimmer into the A cap, and it is pushing the ally shimmer along with the Mosfa, so that shimmer is most likely going to be going down. Yeah, that poor thing. Hopefully that the shimmer is able to at least, oh, and nope, and he is deadered. So right now, he is trying to get shots on the shimmer, but at this point, it isn't worth it, so. And it looks like that whole flank just got destroyed. There's only a Curve First and Bourgogne left on this flank. That is horrible. And if you look over at Seaside, it looks like the whole team literally both teams decided to kite. The red side is heavily kiting, while this side, the Bourgogne side, is kind of just sitting there, and they got to be careful because they're gonna start getting farmed. So it is like the match doesn't look like it's going too well right now, because they've already lost a DD over on A side along with a cruiser. But the thing is, over on A side as well, they did lose a battleship and a cruiser, so it's about an even trade. But right now, the HP pools are showing that right now, green side isn't in the advantage, while red is a little bit down, but only 40k, 45k difference. That doesn't really mean too much. Those values can always switch over if an easy dev strike very quickly. But looks like the shimmer is being a little bit aggressive, pushing the ally shimmer. That could have been a really nice shot by the Bourgogne to take right there on that broadside shimmer. Because when he was perfectly flat like that, all of those shells could have easily hit. But he was waiting for a shot onto that Mosfa, hoping that he went broadside to follow that shimmer in. But the Mosfa is still doing his thing, is in sitting bow in. But the problem is that when you're just sitting in bow in like that, you're not really moving too much. So people can keep hitting you over and over again and over. And you also, it becomes very consistent on turbo to hit you over and over and over again. And right now he's doing a very good job of hitting that upper plate on the bow of the Mosfa. So he's able to pin him. Oh, and he's gonna eat some torps here. Oh, he ate two, and he had the DCP. That's definitely not good, but they have those torps hurt. But yep, he is doing the Sneaks is doing a good job of hitting the top plate of the bow, where it's able to be pinned, not the icebreaker that's down below. He's doing a very good job aiming for that. Very well executed. The Bourgogne is accurate enough to be able to do this. Not many battleships are able to do this. It's very well done by him. Very well executed. Beautiful execution on that Mosfa. That was very well done. It's not a lot of times you get to see where a battleship is able to hit that consistently over and over and over again. And it's always beautiful to see when people can execute it. Very well done indeed. Now the Bourgogne is heading over toward the Montana, trying to get shots onto him. And right now he did, oh, and he almost got the kill on him cross map. That would have been beautiful. But the thing is that something that the Sneaks isn't really taking notice of is the fact that he may be getting rushed as well by the destroyer. There is an unspotted destroyer that was over on the one line that he may have not factored in yet moving over here. Like right now, he's at 154k damage. He's got a kill. He's in the zone right now. Like, yeah, I'm in the zone. I'm doing amazing. I can top everything. But the thing is that right now, though, he's in a really tight situation, just staring down a Montana like this. Staring down a Montana is like, it's like facing down death, just staring at you. And right now he's at 177k damage. with 1 kill. If he can get that really juicy Citadel of the Montana, which he should be able to get here. Oh, and he didn't. Oh. If he was able to get that Citadel, he would have been able to wipe out the Montana before he could do some really good damage on him. Right now, he's trying his best to keep the bow to the Montana, because if he can get this auto reload going, he can do just 2 massive salvo. Oh, oh, there's the Citadel, and he barely surviving. Oh my goodness, and no, he goes down. Look at that damage jump from 177 to 266k damage. Wow. And the Seaside was winning as well. So in the end, he was able to pull off something where he got a huge gain out of it, while the enemy didn't. A massive match indeed. But yep, in the end, he did get 2 kills, 8 Citadels, a high caliber, amazing, and 2565 XP match. Very well done indeed. Well, this is all the time we have for the day. Thank y'all for watching, and talk to y'all later.